Hey, what's going on? You just got done seeing the dive that's making this catch, clean, and cook possible. I've already shown you how to fillet them. If you haven't seen that video, stick around till the end for a refresher. But now it's time to make coconut lionfish. Same concept as coconut shrimp and just as delicious. It's a Salty Locs fan favorite. Let's get into it. I don't really follow a recipe. I kind of cook with my eyes till the ancestors tell me to stop shaking, you know? Here are the items you'll need to get started. Milk, water, your preferred seasoning, panko breadcrumbs, coconut flakes, and flour. I'm gonna try my best to give you guys some numbers at the end of it all. It'll be in the description below, okay? But hear me out. We're gonna just let it do what it do. Okay, I've already told you what you needed. Your personal seasoning, you can put whatever seasoning you want. Tonight I'm going to be using the Everglades fish and chicken, and we're gonna add some like onion and garlic in there with that. My trusty assistant apparently is waiting to come into the video, so I'm gonna go ahead and call him in. Whee! Hey.
So what are we cooking?
Coconut lionfish.
Okay.
All right.
So what is the first step that we want to
First thing we're gonna do is put some flour in the bowl. This is for our wet mixture. I'm gonna put some milk, whisk that in.
really get into it?
Along with some water.
Hear that? First step, you need flour, milk, and water. And a whisk. And what temperature should the water be?
I'm using cold water.
But can you use hot water too?
I would not use hot water.
Okay. Tip of the day, do not use hot water. And then we're gonna add some seasoning. Well, our preferred seasoning. We don't know about you. But we like to add, let's see, garlic and onions. These two things. And we got our Everglades fish and chicken seasoning. Weird title. Pretty sure this is the spicy. This is spicy?
No.
No?
Just gives it some flavor.
Okay. Put that kick. Putting that pedal to the metal.
Can I have a little bit more water? About a half a cup.
Half a cup. Coming right up. Rhymes. Since I am still in school, I know a half a cup is 4 ounces. Yeah. Add some math into the mix. And here comes the fish. Lionfish. So next step, what will we do? Salt.
Actually, I should have cut this up.
Should have cut it. Cut it. Yeah, good. Okay. So what's the next step in this?
You're going to cut the lionfish into bite-sized pieces.
I think first you should marinate it. And
We did. You don't have to, but I would recommend marinating the
It
fish.
makes it a lot better. Trust me.
It doesn't have to be for very long because lionfish soaks up whatever you put it in very quickly. Start cutting some up.
Oh yeah.
So the pieces that are in there are pretty good size already.
Okay.
So I'm gonna chop these up.
Chop them up, make them bite size or whatever size you like it. I think this is the third, maybe? Pretty sure this is the third step.
Now that you have your bite-sized pieces of lionfish, the breadcrumbs, you're gonna add coconut flakes to it.
Coconut flakes?
Be generous.
Are there different kinds of coconut flakes?
There's sweetened and unsweetened. I use sweetened coconut flakes.
Yeah, sweetened and unsweetened. Ooh. Pretty sure if you don't like something super sweetened, you should get the non-sweetened one. So it works both ways.
Okay, so we're gonna mix the breadcrumbs and the coconut flakes together really well.
Be careful, because I think lionfish tears a little actually easier than other fish.
We're going to fry them, so it doesn't apply in this scenario. Get yourself a large cutting board or tray. Add a piece of parchment paper on top. This is where your lionfish is gonna go once it goes through the steps.
Yep.
Because at the end of it all, you're gonna put it into the fridge so that the mixture can bind to it and so that it doesn't fall apart when it gets into the frying pan.
Correcto mano. Always getting it right. I want to be thorough. Nice and thorough. As I hold it. I know I'm slow. Do not judge me. Completely cold it.
I'm gonna go ahead and power through this until we have a full tray. I place the meat into the dry flour, then the liquid mix, and then press it into the breadcrumbs and coconut flakes. For a lighter coating, you can use an egg wash in place of the liquid mix. So I was on a little bit of a time constraint, so I changed my mind and I put the coated coconut fish into the freezer. It's an option. I'm gonna go ahead and get it started. I have the deep fryer here. Right now it's set to, I don't know, about 300, 325. It's like almost in the middle of 300 and 350. So I'm gonna go grab the fish. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use this little scooper here. Place them on there. Still gonna fall apart a little bit, but not as much as if you didn't put them in the fridge or freezer. Ooh. Just looking for them to get golden brown. Perfect. While this is going, I just want to shout out to Fit for a Queen. If you like any of the costume jewelry that I'm wearing, I'll put a link in the description. You can see it right here below. Check it out, see what you like. There's all kinds of colors, all kinds of different things. Check it out.
Good.
Gonna make these burn. All right, folks. This is it. Coconut lionfish. Still hot. Put this with some sweet and sour sauce. You're good to go. Need some more coconut flake coverage. I'll do it better on the next batch. Sure. Click on the top video if you want to learn how to fillet lionfish, or join me for another round in the kitchen below. And stay salty, my friends.